My wife revealed, she's asexual, I want to divorce, but she won't let me. I thought I knew my wife. I thought I knew our marriage. I was wrong, and it hit me like a punch I didn't see coming. We'd been together for 7 years, married for 4. On the surface, it looked like any normal, happy couple. I'd joke that she was my better half, and she'd roll her eyes in that way that made me laugh every single time. We had our routines, our inside jokes, our weekend habits. Friends always said we were perfect for each other, and honestly, I wanted to believe it. I wanted to believe that everything we built together, the home, the memories, the small rituals that felt like glue, holding us together was real and enough. But somewhere along the way, I realized something was off. I remember the first time I noticed the tension. It wasn't dramatic, no shouting or arguments. It was subtle, little moments, me trying to initiate intimacy, and her brushing it off gently, always with a, not tonight, I'm tired, or a, maybe later. I convinced myself it was normal. After all, everyone has phases, right? But it kept happening. Nights turned into weeks, weeks into months. I started overanalyzing everything I did. Was I unattractive? Was I doing something wrong? Was there something about me she didn't like? I obsessed over it quietly, telling myself patience was key. Love was enough, and that maybe it was just stress or life catching up to us. But then came the day that shattered all of that. It was a Thursday evening, the kind that seemed perfectly ordinary. She was in the kitchen, chopping vegetables for dinner, humming a song I didn't know. I came up behind her, thinking I'd surprise her with a kiss on the neck. And she froze. Not in the cute, playful way she sometimes did, but in a way that made my stomach drop. I need to tell you something, she said, her voice calm, almost clinical. I laughed nervously. Okay, what? She turned to face me, and for a second, I thought she was going to smile and reassure me. But her expression was unreadable. Serious. I'm asexual. I blinked. Twice. 3 times. My brain refused to process the words. Wait, what? I don't experience sexual attraction ever, she said, like she was stating the weather. It's not about you. It's not about anyone. It's just who I am. I've known for a long time, and I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. I laughed. I thought it was a joke at first. Okay, you're joking, right? This isn't like some weird thing you're saying just to freak me out. She shook her head. I'm serious. I've been honest about my feelings before, haven't I? I'm just telling you more directly now. I felt my chest tighten. My hands went clammy. The kitchen suddenly felt smaller, like the walls were closing in. I wanted to scream. I wanted to laugh. I wanted to throw something, but mostly I wanted to disappear. So, what does this mean? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady, trying not to let the panic slip through. Like, for us, for our marriage, she sighed, and it wasn't the dramatic sigh you give when you're frustrated. It was tired, resigned. It means I can't give you the kind of intimacy you want. I've never been able to. I can't. And I don't want to hurt you anymore by pretending otherwise. My head was spinning. I wanted to argue, to bargain, to somehow convince her to change, to desire me anything. But I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew in that instant that this wasn't just a phase. This wasn't stress or mood or exhaustion. This was her truth. And my truth, the truth I'd been suppressing, pretending wasn't important, was that I needed intimacy. That my love language included more than shared laughter and Netflix nights. That my body and heart and mind craved something she simply could not give. I don't know what to say, I muttered. My voice cracked. I didn't know this about you. How long have you known? Since before we got married, she said softly. I didn't think it mattered. I thought I could handle it. I thought we could be. Full story link below.